All right. Next, I'm going to build all this infrastructure not by GUI, not clicking around, but I'm going to build this infrastructure using code, infrastructure as a code. You can use Terraform, Pulumi, all that stuff for very big organization. But since we are just learning here, so we'll just do with Python scripts. So one click to create the infrastructure, one click to destroy the infrastructure. The benefit is like that. So we destroy all the items related to the resource when we destroy. There is no orphanage stuff actually, right? Now let's run this. So I use the agent mode here. Let's deploy the infra. We're using Amazon CDK. We can use AWS GUI, AWS CLI, but I prefer doing with code because it's very easy to destroy. If you have any orphan resources, it's a nightmare to clean the orphan resources. You need to use a lot of other things, finding them and deleting each by item. So the best way is to use code to create all the infrastructure and use the same code to destroy it. So the Amazon CDK is quite useful for us in this learning process. Yeah, let's see. It's running. So I used VGE AI just for our identification in the role S3 bucket and Lambda so that we can go in the GUI once it is created and search around. We really should not use those kind of names when we do real infrastructure because when you're in public cloud, your resource name should not be, you know, exposed or nobody should be able to guess your resource name. It should be quite random because S3 bucket is where you store your data and you need to protect that bucket name. So hence, putting a no names is not recommended. No problem at all, no errors, agent will take care of it. Running. Lambda failed, toolkit is the stack named Lambda IAM stack failed, maybe. There is Complo. There is a CloudWatch. Yeah, now we do the step again. Copilot agent mode is very useful. So this Copilot agent mode is only on the POC dev environments, when we are, learning stuff, but we don't use this kind of stuff in real production environments. In production, we will have CI/CD, proper pipelines. And yeah, but in dev, we can use all this kind of things. Right now, our focus is about, learning the use case. So we don't bother about production kind of setup. Now we will just understand, how the use case actually works and how we can progress to next step. Generally, it is fast, but for some reason, it's taking time now. It happens. Let's bear with it. In the meanwhile, we can look around this. My screen is very small. Yeah, success infrastructure deployed, created resources, S3 bucket, Lambda function, IAM role. Yeah, I try to use single role for both of S3 and Lambda. People can use multiple roles, but I feel it is very simple to have one role because the use case is very small here. So this is the IAM role. This is IAM role. IAM role construct. Yeah. Vijay unified role. And this is the Lambda function. This is the Lambda infra actually. Yeah. And in this infra, we will deploy our Python code that we call like Lambda function. We will do this later. For now, we focus on only on the infrastructure. And this is about S3 bucket, right? Vijay data bucket. Now let's go to console and verify. Now we are on the AWS console now. On the roles, yeah, you see VJ unified role, right? Policy name, there are policies, all this stuff, trust relationships, everything. So we can just look around this later. For now, the role is created. VJ unified role. Next is we'll go and look at the Lambda function. Yeah, VJ S3 process, Lambda name, right? It's fine. So we have not deployed any code in this Lambda yet. It's just plain infra. It's fine. And also now we look at the S3 bucket we created. Yeah, VJ data bucket. So yeah, with this, we created the infrastructure. Now let's go and destroy the infrastructure, destroy the infra. We could run same commands ourselves, right? Or do any kind of automation, but I feel, Copilot agent mode is very useful. It's quite useful. And this will go and create everything, every single item related to the role, Lambda, and S3 bucket. It makes the clean destroy. It's taking a while, but please bear with this. If you are if you are very new to AWS and if you are looking at it for the first time, please don't mind to watch the screen. It's useful, right? Yeah, now perfect. All the infrastructure is destroyed. Let's go and verify again. Yeah, now it is data bucket. Let's refresh the screen. Command R, right? Yeah, the bucket is gone. It's deleted. Let's go to role and check if the role is deleted. Yeah, you don't find anything VJEAI here. It's destroyed. Let's see the Lambda function. That's fine. There are no Lambda functions. So it's everything is destroyed. That's how it shows. Right? Okay. Thank you guys. Let's meet in the next video.